Hi everyone, welcome to our technical drawing tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to be constructing a 45-degree angle, and if you have any questions or concerns you can direct them at autocadalive@gmail.com. We are asked to construct a 45-degree angle ABC at point B on line BC. Line BC is said to be 70 millimeters long. So I'm going to use this portion of our drawing space, and I'm going to draw our line BC. (70 millimeters). This method requires the bisection of a 90-degree angle, and so for those of us who have already gone through the tutorial video for the construction of a 90-degree angle, you may as well continue with that procedure. Points 1, 2, 3, and 4. Our 90-degree angle line drawn through point 4 from point B. And let's label that W. We are now going to use what has now been found as point 5, found and labeled as point 5 as our center. In this method, it is important that we draw our line through point B, through point 4 from point B, in order for us to obtain that point of intersection where our common arc, that major arc drawn from point B, intersects the sides of our angle BW and BC. We are now going to, you can do one of two things. You can keep the radius, or we can increase our radius to a distance 1/5 or greater. The purpose here is because we are bisecting the angle. The first angle already constructed. Bisecting an angle is a different method or different construction process, and so we are going to bisect the 90-degree angle. If we were constructing the 45-degree angle with one process and we were not bisecting another angle, then we would need to keep our radius. Since we are doing another process, which is bisecting an angle, we are going to increase our radius size. I'm going to use the distance 5/1 and inscribe our arc within the angle space, the 90-degree angle space, and using point 5 as our center, inscribe our second arc. These two arcs intersect each other at point 6. Final step. We're going to draw a line from point B through point 6. And we are going to label that line A, thus giving us our 45-degree angle ABC. There is also another, and what I would consider a quicker method for the construction of a 45-degree angle. And please permit me on this side to demonstrate 75 millimeter line BC. In this method, I will do exactly as I was explaining earlier, where they all become one construction, where I am not bisecting a 90-degree angle to give us 45. So observe, we have point 1, which will be labeled shortly. 60 degrees. We know 45 degrees is less than 60 degrees, and so we are going to continue from point 1 to point 2. At point 2, we're bisecting the 60 degree to give us 30. We're going to extend the arc that gave us point 3. And we are now going to keep the radius, move to point B, draw a line through point 3, label that temporarily, again I like W, I don't know why, and this line here, WB, intersects our major arc at point 4. Our new center is point 4, but first I want to ensure that I have the same radius since I had already placed my compass down. I don't want to change it. And we go over to point 4 and we inscribe an arc that will intersect the 30-degree angle found at this point, and that gives us point 5. Our line is drawn now from point B through point 5, our 45-degree angle, ABC. So we've constructed a 45-degree angle without even constructing a 90-degree angle at first. Both methods perfectly correct. Thank you for viewing.